Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
They call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I lived a fool for life. Soon I got to see the bear. Word is looking at me like what's next. Wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to in the park bench, laying foundations, turn it to a garden. Yeah, might not make it to the top. People telling me to stop. Everything could go wrong. Yeah, never had the world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, make me hoard till I'm finished, till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a bar full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my graves and they calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't. Now I'm moving with it. Buddy, I ain't made. I don't.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's a speed threat, Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 2 now. That's to third. Toss to Bell. 1 out in the top of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Two outs. Base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rip to third. Tosses to first. Out number 3. And now Matt Vierling. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Eric Haas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, claimed, and signed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning set to go, and the batter is George Springer. The pitch. And that's too high. To third, and it goes just foul. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. George Springer takes him deep, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Eddie Rosario. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and that's an out. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Danny Jansen hits one out, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Baez fires over to first. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Gausman back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brandon Bell in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And a foul ball. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's Javier Baez. And there's the strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty delivers. That one close. Ruled the ball. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can.
DeJong makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. And now it's Jonathan Schoop. Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out. Now here's Jake Marisnick. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Jansen makes the grab, and that's the inning. welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. The right-hander back to work. Out to center. Marisnik pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. In the air, out towards left center. Green calls it in, 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and a base hit right there. Around second is Bichette. Throw into third.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Springer swings through it for strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Matt Vierling. Gausman back to work. DeYoung in plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Green, 22 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double. You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And it's fouled away. Haas leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Fires over to Guerrero. Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's going to be Eddie Rosario. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Up and in. Now 1-2. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. That one missed. Rosario swings and drives one deep to right field and out of here. He made him pay for that one, and this game is tied. It's 3-3. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is going to go. A solo shot. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. Now here is Paul DeJong. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Fly ball to right. And George makes the grab. Baez gone in the play. And there's one away. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Bell leads off first with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next to hit for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Bichette jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Jake Marisnick. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Bunting, and he pops it up. And that's the third out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. And a pitch. Left field, way back there. That one's got a chance. And out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add on. It's 5-3. Next to hit, Bo Bichette. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one finds its way through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Here's George Springer.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. George Springer leaves the yard. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-3. And now for the Jays, Eddie Rosario. He's already homered in this game. On the mound now, Joey Wentz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Carpenter makes the grab. One down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jansen, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And now it's even up. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles, just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. One run across, another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's Kiermaier now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Baez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Matt Vierling. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Varsho pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
So now 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
2 down, nobody on. Varsho moving under it. And that is that. Top 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Wentz back to work. On the ground to the left. And it's off the bag. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And takes low for ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
On the ground to short, could be 2. On to Scope, and that's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And a foul ball. Singy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Kicks and deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-3. Now here is Eddie Rosario. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in Detroit, now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Varsho moving under it. One up, one down. Brandon Belt will hit next.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And there's 2 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Popped up. And it drops in.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.